Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Liya. I'm an independent artist and a singer and a songwriter. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I post music related content. Today I'm going to show you my post-show beauty routine. Let's go. First things first, I take off my jewelry because I use a lot of oils and makeup cleansers, so I do not want all of that getting caught in my rings. After that, I'm gonna start cleansing. I always do a double cleanse, either with oil or with micellar water. If I have makeup like today, I will always use oil to break down all that makeup and then go in with cleanser. But if I have no makeup on, only sunscreen, I would use micellar water, and I use the Bioderma one. But today, because I have a lot of makeup on, I will be breaking down all of this with some oil. I'm currently using the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and I really like it. As you can see, I've made a nice dent into it. Now that it's nice and warmed up between my fingers, I will go in and start massaging my face. If I wasn't recording, I would not be wearing a top, or I would be wearing something really cut low, because I like to put all of my skincare on my chest and décolletage, but right now I won't be doing that. But when you are doing it at home, make sure you drag everything down your neck and your décolleté. Now that I feel that I've really broken down the foundation and all of the makeup, I can go in and start massaging with my fingers first, and then with a few tools that I will show you in a little bit. So I like to use my fingers, my knuckles, like this, and start with my jaw. And my neck. Work my way up into the cheeks. It might look like I'm pushing in hard, but I'm really not. I'm trying to be gentle and just massage my masseter. As a singer, I always massage my masseter because it is very important when you sing to have a nice relaxed jaw and tongue. So I like to do a lot of face massage as well as some tongue stretches as well before I start singing. I move to my brows. I like to massage my temple and right here. For my forehead, I like to go on the opposite direction of where lines form. So your 11s go like this, so I would go like this. And the horizontal lines on your forehead are horizontal, so I go like this. Once I'm done massaging with my fingers, I'll go in and use a few tools. I like to use this little gua sha, jade gua sha, and kind of do the same thing, starting at the jaw and the neck. Might I add, this is not something I would do absolutely every night. To me, skincare is relaxation. It is a treatment. It makes me feel very relaxed and very calm. I just love taking care of my skin. It makes me feel good, and it's a really nice routine before I go to bed, and especially after a long show. Everything that I'm doing right now, I try to do on a daily basis, but I'll be lying if I say that I absolutely do massage my face like this every single night. But I do it after a show or before a big event, or when I just have the energy at night. I don't always have the energy to do this, but I do love it. My skin usually is not sensitive, even though it looks very sensitive, because it is very pale. Most people think that it's sensitive, but really it's not. I think I can tolerate quite a lot, but I also don't push it. I am always very gentle with my skin and use gentle products, and am very gentle when I touch my face. I'm gonna go in with this tool. I don't know if it does much, but one thing it does, feels really good, because it's so cold and it just feels so nice in the evening. Like right now, this is so cold. I don't even keep it in the fridge, just the stone itself stays cold, so it feels amazing. I like to go under my eyes just because it feels so nice, because it's very cold. The last thing I have, but I don't use very often, I usually use this in the mornings, as I have this little tool that vibrates. Just wanted to put it in here and show you because it's really nice. It just feels very, very good and soothing. Okay, now that I'm done massaging my face and all the makeup has melted away, I'm gonna go into my second cleanser, which is my cream cleanser. I like to use the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I've used many bottles of this. I really, really like it. First thing I like to do is I wet my hands and I emulsify this. The oil needs to turn white and it needs to wash off, and then I put a little bit of the cleanser in my hands, massage it, foam it, and then start doing that. Washed off the oil and now I'm gonna put a little bit of the cleanser on my hands. I really like to use a little bit and I massage it into my hands and make it foam a little bit and then massage it into my skin. I also like to count to 60. I always do this. I don't know why. I've heard that it's good to do 1 minute of cleansing, but I just also enjoy counting to 60 in my head. And that makes me really feel secure that I've done a good cleanse. And as I'm cleansing, I like to go into all the little crevices of my face. Again, be very gentle around the eyes, and honestly I'm just very gentle everywhere on my skin and on my face. Now that I'm done cleansing, I'm gonna go wash this off and be right back. I always pat dry my face, I never rub, and I use a new towel every single day. I have this little basket of towels right next to my sink. I've purchased 8 towels from like Home Goods or Marshalls, and I wash them every single week. I use only one a day and I just toss it in the wash. I would really recommend you guys doing this. It's a very inexpensive way of making sure that your face stays clean, because towels tend to keep a lot of bacteria. If you can do this, I would really recommend it. Another thing I do is I wash my face with mild water. And I do like a splash of cold water, or sometimes I just wash my face with cold water, but mild water is what I usually do, and lukewarm water is what I usually do, or cold. This is so good. Now that my face is nice and cleansed, I will go into my actives. So my skincare routine is very simple, but I love me some actives like acids and vitamin A and vitamin C and all of that. On weekdays, I use tretinoin. This is my prescription tretinoin. On Saturdays, I do a AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution from The Ordinary. I do this only once a week. I absolutely love it, but you gotta be careful with it. You gotta read the instructions and you gotta use it very rarely, like once a week, not every day. Don't go crazy with this one. And then on Sundays, I either do absolutely nothing and just keep my face hydrated with no actives at all, or I would use a face mask like this one right here by Dr. Jard. Is the Ceramidin facial barrier mask. It's just a hydrating mask with no actives. So I like to use one of these 3 things, but today is a weekday, so I'll be going in with my tretinoin. Before putting on my tretinoin, I like to moisturize under my eyes to create a layer underneath the tretinoin, because I don't want it under my eyes. The skincare girlies and boys might not like me for this, but I like to use the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for Dry Patch Skin by First Aid Beauty. The reason why I think some people might not be happy that I use this is because I think it's a body cream, but I'm not sure, because it's really big for a face cream, right? It's 6 ounces, but I love it. It's like butter. It feels like when you go to a nice restaurant and they give you that homemade frothy butter. This is what this feels like, and it's the first cream that I've ever felt that feels like this, and it's so nice. So I use it all over my face. I've had no breakouts, nothing like that. See, I've like dipped in quite into it, so I really like it. My skin is, what's my skin type? I would say normal, maybe a little bit oily, definitely not dry. Right now it feels like it's drying just because I'm spending so much time talking and not applying my products, but whatever. I would recommend this to people with dry skin for sure. I have a little bit of an oiliness going on, but I still love it. So nice. So I put this only under my eyes, and then I will go into my tretinoin, and I'll be careful not to put it on my eyes. Take a little pump of tretinoin, a little pea size, spread it all over my fingers, and then apply it to my skin. whatever's left on my fingers, I will spread to my neck. Before applying my next product, I would usually like to wait a minute, and then this time I will be brushing my teeth, but I won't do that right now, and I'll go straight into my moisturizer. This one that I just gave you a whole speech about how much I love. It's so nice. By the way, I like to pat everything around my eyes, underneath my eyes, I will pat. But for my face, I like to pat on and then massage in. Just feels so good. I love this thing. Everything that's left, I always spread it on my hands because our hands age and I want to keep them nice and soft and supple. Last but absolutely not least, I will put a sleeping mask on. I love the Laneige one. This is the original scent one, but I do have a few packs of the other ones that I haven't tried yet, but I'm very excited to. I like to use this little thing that it came with to keep it clean. This is it. This is my nightly skincare routine, post-show beauty routine. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, joining my YouTube family. I will see you in the next one. Bye.